Okay. Cool. Glad that's a thing. Didn't know. All right. I think I've done all the settings I need to do to play this game properly. I literally got this based on face value of seeing Papa Hop from Stranger Things in here. Last name is Harbor, David Harbor. Um, but yeah, I was curious about this game. My husband says this game is like a really huge game in the gaming community because it was one of the first games that was able to like do 3D or something. I can't remember. There was something about it that was like super revolutionary. And so this is a remaster or remake of it. And so we're gonna see what it's like. Um Hopefully it's actually fun. We're gonna keep it on easy, not to drive myself nuts. Have extra help provided for smoother, easier, including hints. Okay, cool. Difficulty can be switched. Let's start it on easy mode because I ain't trying to make myself mad. Okay, it took a second to load. Also, that frog took a second to render. Apparently you said I could run this on Epic, but I don't trust it, and I capped the frame rate at 60 frames per second, so hopefully it looks okay. But we're gonna see. This will probably be the last game I play.
So, your uncle, what's wrong with him?
For the night.
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Wondering if I could play this one as a control.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Yet here we are.
I do love the swankiness of this game so far.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Very little, so me trying to get to the key.
Did you bring a gun?
And lean back is kind of hard.
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
All right. I know people aren't really commenting, but I'm debating who I'm gonna do, Papa Hop or the girl character. I wonder how much it changes the story depending on who you choose to be. You know, let's be Papa Hop. Or you know what? Let's be the unknown girl because Papa Hop gets a lot of screen time in a lot of movies anyway. Okay, Jodie Comer. David Harbour. Okay, so I didn't mess up his name. You know what? All right, I'll pick her. Wait, no. I'll pick him because she's going to explain to us what's going on better. And his story plot wise, I wanted it explained to me. Alright.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
My husband does know I love a good detective game. I read a lot of Agatha Christie books too, so... Oh, this is hopefully up my alley, but I feel like it's gonna have supernatural vibes at some point. Look for a way to get in the house. I don't like that the bullet amount immediately shows up. Ooh, that was a little weird. That tells me that shit can get real bad real quick.
It's too dark in here. I can't see anything.
Okay, is there a flashlight this way? Am I supposed to find a flashlight? And there's a very bright light. What's this?
Now what do we got here?
Lighter? A lighter? Oh, a flash. Yeah, I think that was the same kind of flash, like weird mini handheld flashlight thingy they kind of had in Asylum too. Hope I don't have to wind it up. Kitchen garden key. Alright, so we got a flashlight. Is there anything else we're supposed to get in this area? But yeah, I finally put a lidocaine patch on my back. So hopefully the pain will finally ease off a little bit. So I will be able to go back to sleep soon. But yeah, I've been in pain since yesterday because technically the next day, super early in the morning. Yeah, I've been in pain since yesterday around actually 4 o'clock. So it's been 12 hours of me just not feeling so hot. But I was trying to wait until we could get some more lidocaine patches. So I don't run out, but here we are. I'm using one of the 5%. I'm trying to save those for when it gets really, really bad because the 5%, with our insurance being funky, are like $300. And I had...
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Alright. I had the pharmacist go, oh, well, she can use the 4%. And I'm like, do you have a hole in your back? No? Okay, then. Because the 4% kind of work, but I start using those a lot more frequently than I do the 5s. Why do I feel like this thing is going to come to life and try to eat me? Doctor Who vibes in the worst way. In the worst way? Oh, that don't look healthy. What? Don't you get your ass down in that hole? Can I do anything with it? Alright. Looks like there's some puzzling going on. I do have this on super easy mode because I have no idea what kind of game this is, so I'm kind of just working off of like, ooh, that was weird. I might have to change the settings down a little bit. I did change it. Hold on, let me see. Options, video, 60. You know what? Let's change it down to medium. Accept. All right, back. All right, his hair looks a little jank, but hopefully no more visual blips like I've been seeing for the past few minutes. This game must be rendering a lot of stuff all at once. It's pretty.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
It's a big ass tree. This is giving Haunted Mansion vibes. Like, this looks like Eddie Murphy's gonna bust through that window at any moment with his car. I will say I do like the newer one where they gave a better story to the haunted house.
What?
Or the haunted mansion. But I do like the Eddie Murphy one too because of the story, not Eddie Murphy's aspect of it, but like the story of, oh yeah, this is definitely giving Haunted Mansion movie vibes. What the hell? What in the fresh hell? Also, his hair looks just janky, but I'm sorry for that. I don't want my computer to be working too hard. But yeah, in the Haunted Mansion, the old movie, I like the fact that they made it so that their relationship was ruined based on like kind of touching on like interracial things.
I need the key.
Okay, we don't have a key. And like the butler, it was implied that the butler may have been prejudiced against her. Tab. Okay, cool. Tab. Hold tab. Can I walk in tab? But yeah, I like I didn't like that happened, but I like that he kind of got his comeuppance for being a racist piece of shit by the end of it. And how the guy who owned the mansion loved her for eternity like that. I thought that was really sweet and precious. And then when they got back together, it was very cute. So, also I loved her dress. So like I like that. And then Eddie Murphy's wife being the doppelganger for the ghost was pretty cool. And then just the silly shenanigans of the butlers and the maid and stuff was great. Oh, getting bullets, that does not make me feel good. So yeah, I like both for different reasons. I do like the other one because it gave a more coherent story that kind of followed along with the vibes of the mansion, because the haunted mansion is supposed to be a whole bunch of random ghosts, not all ghosts who live, like, who worked in the mansion. So I did like that they did that. Alright, can I look at any of this stuff? Let's see. Whispers stop up here, so I might be going the wrong way. But yeah, can I look in there? Oh, it gets dark when I walk up on it. Where are these creepy whispers coming from? Hey, there is something in that fountain. I think. Nope, just lighting. Just weird lighting. Let's see. Wonder if... Oh, I can interact with that over there. What's this? There's a key in there. Along with the creepy whispers. Okay. Cool. I'm just curious for a second. Let's see. Mostly because I'm trying not to lean forward if I'm trying to get my back to stop hurting. With this tab, is it this one? Is it this one? Oh, that's how we whip out the pow pow. Is it this? Yeah, it zooms in pretty good. I don't know how to zoom without the... Nope. Nope. Oh, that's crouch. Okay. He does not crouch for shit. Look at this. What the hell? Anyway. Alright. So I guess I can walk around. I'll have to figure that out later. Let's see. Is there anything else I can interact with? Aside from the creepy ass tree whispering at me. I can't make out what it's saying either. There's no runes or anything on it. Any shit up in there? No. Alright, let's move on. See what we see. Okay, I guess that's how we get to the door. But yeah, now that I have the lidocaine patch on, hopefully everything will calm the hell down because it is just not doing so hot. And I'm concerned that the hole doesn't want to close up on my back. Or at least it hasn't closed up yet. I thought it would be closed up at this point, but I guess not. Everyone keeps going, "You're such a warrior, you're so brave for being able to walk after like 3 weeks and you just got back surgery." And I'm sitting here like, I don't feel like a warrior. I feel like a piece of shit because I'm tired and everything hurts. Well, my back hurts. And then I've gained weight from not being able to move as much. Everyone's like, "You can't tell you've gained weight. You look wonderful." And I'm like, I appreciate the compliments. I just need to tell myself to stop being hard on myself about it. Oh my god, rats every damn where. What in the fresh hell? Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay. That was kind of cool because I'm not used to like letters and stuff being voice acted like that. So that actually surprised me. It's kind of awesome. More ammo. Feel like I should be concerned. Sounds like music got a little creepier too. Let's see. Interacting with everything in this room. We're gonna find some like snarling monsters in here or something. That was about to happen. Wait, wrong button. Alright, we can interact with this door back here. What about right here? Oh, right. This is back the way I came. Okay. Again, I've pointed out before, I get turned around in these games. Better not have a normal human walk up on me first, because they will get popped between the eyes. This place is very eerie and like, pretty and creepy at the same time. Pretty creepy. Okay. There is something upstairs. Alright, the food is not rotten, but it looks like somebody stopped cooking mid-cooking? Like mid-preparation, I guess? Alright. I guess the door we came in through. Oh, hell. Can I close this shit? Of course not. And I'm getting a bunch of ammunition. Oh, is this the way I came? Nope. Alright, we just gone. Pow these MFs. What, can I open this? It's locked. Oh, it's not locked. I hate everything about this. It's gonna have me close this game out early. The fresh hell? And they got rats every goddamn where. What is this? Nothing? Okay. Street car ticket. Alright. Okay. Oh, so it's a whole game, like, from each of their perspectives.
I need the key.
Alright, so we gotta find a key for this.
I need the key.
Select. I thought I had a key. Okay. Or is it just telling me that I need a key? This game is just creepy enough that I might leave it early. Because I don't know what kind of shit we expecting from this. Let's see. A lot of pickled stuff. Nope, that's behind the wall. It's kind of annoying that it's not picking up that there's a wall there. So I need to find a key for that. But yeah, now that I put the lidocaine patch on my back, I'm actually getting sleepy. So, might lay down in a second. Or a few minutes, but I want to see... Yes, it's the guy from Stranger Things. I've been caught. I can't sleep because my back hurts really bad. And I can't get comfortable. So I came downstairs to play video games. I've been up for like 3 hours. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I've gotten a large amount of ammo already. Sabotage, a clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
There's a leak? Okay. I'm just loving that these are being, like, they are all voice acted. Like, that is just really cool to me. Can we... Ooh, puzzle. And yes, it is the guy from Stranger Things. And he does look like a jive turkey. And I am, speaking of turkey, I'm thrilled that my husband's going to... How do I move this thing? Oh, looks like I should be able to move it. Select. Nope. He's going to be making a turkey for dinner. He's going to smoke it, and I know he's really good at smoking turkeys. How the hell do I interact with this thing? Am I supposed to be able to? I'm pressing E and nothing's happening. I can't tell if this is a puzzle. Okay. E. Select. Does this move anything? Nope.
That doesn't look safe.
It's not safe. I was just trying to... Oh, shit. So I do need to solve it to open it.
There's something missing.
Yeah, broken valve. Alright, back. Okay, so we need the plate pieces and... What's that? C for crouch? Weird crouching that he does. Ugh, I love how healing is alcohol for him. I don't know. But yes, I have got an obscene amount of bullets already. This does not give me a warm fuzzy. I am waiting for this snarling monster to pop out and be like, "Ah." Oh god. I think it's gonna take me a minute to get to the front door. Where's the front door? Okay, you know what? Let's putz around a little bit more. Nothing? Okay. Alright, so the kitchen food ain't nasty, but the bathroom upstairs is quite filthy. Let's see, is there anything else I can investigate? Maybe the purse? Running sink? Nope. Magazine on the toilet? Nope. It's not carpet, it's just bad tile. That is also... Is that carpet? I can't tell. That might be carpet. Oh yeah, it looks... Okay. I am ready. Okay. Oh, I'm full of liquor. Let's see. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Interesting. I'm really loving this narration. Alright, this story is being creepily set out. Alright, Decreto floor plans. Alright, we are in the orderly. So the bathroom, drawing room. Alright, so we gotta get all the way from there to here. Okay. So am a little confused because, like, do we have to take the stairs to get through to here to the front door? Like, I'm wondering, have we hit a point where it doesn't matter if we don't open the front door?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Because it looks like I should be able to make a beeline for the... I had to open the map. Okay. At least it lets you know what puzzles you haven't haven't solved.
I need the key.
My brain read that as pizza key. Okay. Wait. Anything in the hallway I can investigate? Like this? Nope. Let's see, can I open that door? They both need the pizza key. So what key did I get? I forgot already. Oh. This is the crusty bathroom. And then... what is that symbol? We're trying to get to... Did he just... There's some shit up here, I know it.
It's wedged shut.
There is some shit up here. Alright, let's see.
Looks important.
It is important. How the hell do I am spooked. I am concerned. Can I fix
It's wedged
the
shut.
wedge? Bad. I guess I can't do anything with that. Alright, let's see. It said map explored but not completed. Alright. Wait a minute. Unlockable. Up the stairs to the right. Up the stairs. Is it the basement or is it this one? There's no door there. Map. Right, no, those are locked. Alright, so this floor. There's a door I can unlock. Select. Oh. Okay. Is that blood? That looks like blood. Didn't we already come through this way?
Oh.
I kind of hate it profusely. Alright, let's open this front door.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling? Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's
love
upstairs, right?
The sass.
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
The sassiest of sass. I hate all these statues so much.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay, so because that took a while just to get me in the front door with everyone, I'm gonna end this here because I think the lidocaine patch is starting to kick in to finally relax my back a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed my little segment of I can't sleep. Here's a bunch of video games I'm playing because I can't sleep. I'll be back soon. Maybe even post some updates about how my back's going. And yeah, honestly right now I think this game feels like swanky Resident Evil so far, so I'm not really sure. But we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoy it. This game is kind of interesting. So we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, have a great day